Sectaurs #1. This is part of the nacelleverse. I guess that includes a whole bunch of guys that I don't really know about. Biker Mice from Mars, is that them in there? A whole bunch of these guys. So I'm not really sure about all those characters, but I got this because as a kid, I had two Sectaurs. I had, they're not on the cover, but they're in this comic. This guy, and I had his crab thingy. And then the other guy I had was a bad guy. I think it was this guy here. I don't know too much about Sectaurs. The only thing I know is that the toys look awesome, and I like insect people. I like the Thri-Kreen from Dark Sun and all that. So I'm a big fan of like bug people. I don't really like bugs in particular, but I don't really like, I like their designs. I think they look cool. We're going to talk about this using my space system: story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get in any category. The storyline, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 2. I liked the storyline. So you have this king guy. The king, I don't know all the names, I'm sorry. This gives you an update on what's going on. And then they do give you a glossary at the end, which was very helpful. Very helpful to have that. So you've got the king, who I guess is like asleep or something. And then this is his son, who's trying to kind of take over. And there's been peace between the two realms. There's like the dark domain, and then there's the shining realm, I think. Shining realm and dark domain. So they've been at peace, but the dark realm, the king is being overthrown there by his adopted son and one of his leaders or something. So I don't know the lore of Sectaurs. So I don't know if this is breaking the lore or if it's wrong or something. I'm only telling you in this comic, I like the story. We've seen this kind of thing before, so it's nothing new. It's just like, okay, they're at war. This is your general 80s toys concept, right? Decepticons, Autobots, Skeletor, He-Man, right? Like all of this of G.I. Joe, Cobra, the two factions, there you go. So this comic introduced the two factions and the players in the game, and that's it. So really the story isn't anything crazy. It's going to get better, I assume. The pacing, though, is 1.5 out of 2. It's got a lot of fun stuff going on. You got the beginning where this guy's learning to the son is trying to telebond or something with one of the giant insects. So I guess that's his steed. He's trying to bond with it, kind of like an avatar. So I don't know again if that's from the toy line or not. So that's happening. Then the other half of it is where the action is. I would have liked to have there been more action, some more fighting, but there's a decent amount with these bad guys trying to overthrow their king. So for the art, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2 for the art. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying that the art in this comic is better than, Neil Adams or Jack Kirby or something. I'm just saying that for the Sectaurs, it really looks good. I actually really like this cover, and I really like the interiors here. They look like the toys. I only had 2 of them, and I absolutely love them. It's like you could put your real hand goes into this glove, and then it controls, like you go like this, and and the crab moved and stuff. It was so neat. You can walk like that. You can make it walk. Wicked idea. The toys looked really cool. And the castle, man, there was like this castle. It was friggin' huge, and the toys were really big. They were taller than He-Man. Maybe they were 6 inch, or I don't know if they were 6 or 7, but they were maybe 6 inch. They were pretty tall, I remember. I don't think I have my Sectaurs anymore, the 2 that I had. I think they're gone. But they're really neat. I might look into getting some because they're so cool. And the art looks exactly what I remember. So I thought it looked really nice. For the characters, I'm going to give the characters a 2 out of 2. Everybody looks cool and is unique. Even though they got the insect look, you can still tell who everyone is. This guy's pretty awesome. Was there a toy of this? I don't remember a toy of that guy. He's pretty neat. I don't know if there's any lady Sectaur toys. Were there any girl toys? I know a lot of times the females didn't get toys, but she looks pretty damn cool too. And this is one of the few concepts where I actually like the good guys and the bad guys. Sometimes the bad guys always look cooler, like Cobra and Skeletor's guys, they always look cooler. But I think the good guys look really neat. I like the blue and the armor and all that. It looks really cool to me. So I like, this guy looks cool, man. He looks like a neat toy. So I really like him on like this cover. That's badass. So yeah, 2 out of 2 for the characters, and I'm going to give the enjoyment factor a 2 out of 2. I really got pumped up for this. I'm going to pull this on the I'm going to put this on the pull list, man. So this nacelleverse, hopefully it's doing good. I don't know all these other people. I only know the Sectaurs. I don't know these other guys. They look kind of neat though. But yeah, definitely recommending this. I'm giving this an 8.5 out of 10. I really liked it. If you're a fan of Sectaurs and you know the toys and the lore, and I guess it was their old comics, maybe, I don't remember if there's old comics, let me know in the comments what you thought, because I'm really interested how this holds up to what you know from back in the day. So that's it. Please remember to like the video and consider subscribing. Check out the rest of my stuff. That's it. Until next time.